Hello everybody and welcome back. I am Count Christo and this is, though I say it myself, the magnificent Global Granada campaign. And my mic has become disattached from its stand. Alright, there we go, I fixed it. Professional YouTuber. So, sorry about the unceremonious end to the previous episode. I hope you don't mind too much. It was my bedside lamp arriving. Wait a minute, we got overseas expansion against Bengal. We have overseas expansion in India? That's amazing! Why don't I have it here then? Oh, I do! No? I have colonial conquest against people I border in Africa. And I have overseas expansion against... What's the rule? Against Muslims? No. What? I don't understand. We have overseas expansion against everybody we could possibly want. This is glorious. Alright. The focus of this campaign is going to shift slightly. We're going to Blitzkrieg, basically. What? Wait, what? I have it on you, but not you? Maybe it's based on what institutions they've embraced. You've embraced legalism. Nope. He hasn't embraced any. He's embraced legalism. Bengal, you must have embraced legalism. Yeah. And yet I have overseas expansion. What controls when you get this? I need to check this. I will look up the CB in between episodes. Oh wait, is it trade company regions? No. Wait, I have it on you? I had it on someone here. Colonial conquest. What is going on? Well, I will try to remember to look into that between this episode and the next. Alright. Adin, you need a gift. One when you're not receiving subsidies, and therefore it is less expensive, although still rather expensive. We could, of course, wait, but you know, time waits for no man, and all that. Like this song. Alright, let me write this down so I don't forget. Check colonial conquest and overseas expansion. Okay. Put that on the list. Now, what was the thing I was meant to ask the devs about? Oh yeah, the tribal bug. Cool. So, you strange miscellaneous separatists, stop being the way you are. Don't just be you, be dead instead. Okay, there we go. Wait, what? I thought this was the area you were going to be charting. Oh, I must have done the North Pacific bit. That's fine. We'll go chart the South Pacific now. Don't need an explorer. Thank you for the offer, though. The plague ends. Good. Ooh, the truce with France. Interesting. They presumably also just had a horrible plague, right? I'm just going to guess by the amount of trauma. Yeah, pretty bad. So how's your manpower, France? Got 20,000 manpower, but only 17,000 men. I want to declare war on France right now, because otherwise they might form a coalition in a moment of weakness. This is what would be called a preemptive strike. A Hobbesian trap, if you will. We will take the military tech before we go to war with them, giving us a 4 military tech advantage. Fantastic. And obviously what we're after in this war is the reconquest of these cores. So it's going to cause basically no aggressive expansion. And we will also grab this province off them. Although that was where I was meaning to fabricate this claim, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh well. No big deal. With all our vassals helping, I think this should be pretty easy. They'll obviously call up all their estate troops, but given the massive quality difference, I think we'll be okay. We have some free diplomats right now. Let's put them on subject countries and just see what we can do to permanently have our subject countries at a high loyalty. We were embargoing you already, correct? Yes, correct. So let's insult them. Get a little power projection there. And these guys will very shortly wing their way home. And by home, I mean to southern France. And we'll see if tours can go a little differently this time. I do want to pay off that loan. I'm also displeased. Yeah, I really don't like that the estates get less loyal when you have plagues, because they're like, oh, we're becoming less influential. I blame the king. It's a freaking plague. What do you want me to do? Losing stability when you have a plague? That makes sense. Are people becoming less loyal? That doesn't make any sense to me. If anything, they'd have bigger problems. But I understand the difficulty of interfering with the nice, clean, simple system of when they get less poor, they're less happy. So I don't begrudge the team this particular little annoyance. Not that I really begrudge them any of the annoyances I have. I attempt to be a benevolent god. Alright, steer trade to us? I thought you couldn't do that and transfer trade power. I wonder if that is a MEIOU and Taxes change. Interesting. We are getting both now. But I think you can't ask to transfer trade power if they are already steering. That might be a bug that we're allowed to do that. I'm not going to question it. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot about influence. We can just influence them. Nice. Alright, sorted. And you guys can hop on the boats. Are we going to raise up the levies from the nobles? I hope not. I hope we can manage without it. Thing is, we lose one big battle, we've no manpower. A recovery is not something we are well equipped to do. Ugh, we'll just lose the admin power. We've taken a bunch of events that goes to admin power rather than money, so let's consider that, you know, karmically neutral. Balanced as all things should be. As people keep spamming, despite me having not seen that film. Not spamming here. A marriage between faiths. I don't think I've ever accepted this, because why would you accept this? So we can fabricate on just distant lands, right? I'm pretty sure I can fabricate a claim on you. Yeah. So we should just, you know, fabricate on like Ujuran and Fars and things, and start just taking like little trading posts over here, basically. So let's start working on that, and then threatening war, basically, which I think this will work really well. Like Zanzibar, if we could just nick like Mafi off you, that's a trade post, right? It's not actually got a trading port. Obviously, we can't threaten war for their capital. But yeah, if we just nicked like Mozambique off Zanzibar, that'd be great. We can start pulling money round. These can be cored. We obviously do want to core them because the overextension over time is going to be... Sorry, overextension? Yeah, no, overextension is the right word. See, I'm just doubting myself now. The overextension over time is going to cost us quite a bit, so we will want it all cored good and proper. One has just come ready, so let's get another guy, another colonist free to go and hit up here. Nice. These guys are going to arrive more than a year ahead of him, so I think we will still make sure this one finishes first. Sorry, last, that is to say. It's 1,600 away from our Crocus Poor Province. Admonition to peace. Andalusia peasants will disband. The bloody peasants' war horrified the monk. So the public declaration, the princes to the Reformation. Now the Reformation can be seen as a useful tool for the great Sultan rather than a dangerous heresy that caused insurrection. Yeah, but like we're Sunni. So I mean, if we reformed, we're going to convert to friggin' Wahhabism. They're not happening, basically. Okay. We're going to go in 2 stacks. We're going to stay close together. We're going to take the Miltech. We're going to get another general. We're going to take this war serious-like. Oh, he's pretty good. Okay. Do we need our explorer right now? No, we've explored everything we need to in the at all immediate future. So as soon as he finishes his exploration mission, I'm going to get rid of him. France, the time has come, my good man. We're going to reconquer the Provençal areas. Bohemia will join. That's fine. Oh, yeah, we should get a din in this war on our side. Gifted Orthodox Christian. That's, of course, quite all right. One more has just broken the 90 mark. So bring back one of these guys. There's someone on their way here, isn't there? Yeah. Bring him back. And where should we send him? Well, this is all... Is that every colonial region? Now, once the colonies we have queued up finish, every single colonial region is done? You know what? I think it is. Wait, are we done Canada? Yeah, we did Canada. Is that every single colonial region? Go us. In that case, I'm going to wrap up the American East Coast to make sure we don't get any land taken by England or even France, maybe later on. They haven't taken naval yet, but England has taken naval, and obviously Castile could be a pain. So I think we're just going to colonize the entire American coast. I do want that explorer, because I want him to explore... what's this called? Quebec Bay? Chesapeake Bay? One of those things. Hudson Bay, right. Chesapeake Bay is this one, I think. Or maybe it's here. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to colonize this whole area. Right, yeah, we need to get some colonies established in here. Cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll just go basically top to bottom and we'll cover this entire coastline. And then we'll come back up here probably and cover this entire coastline just to make it all totally secure. Our trade companies are essentially going to establish themselves through threatening wars without us needing to commit colonization resources to it. So let's get started on that. Obviously, we can convert faster up here. The burghers regain control from the tribals in those provinces. Nice. Okay, hey Adin, I see you have some trade power in the wonderful Aegean node. I would really appreciate it if you could hit me up with that trade power. Now, all vassals... Whoops. Oh my goodness gracious. All vassals, go supportive, please. Now, if we could get any of them up here attaching to these armies, that would be marvelous. My hopes aren't high that we'll be able to pull that off, but we will see. This is a drylands fort, which is what we like to see. Naples, you keep catching me. I'm just going to give up. France, we're going to want a spy network. Of course, you can have a diploma of investiture. We'll pay the loan. We don't need to influence Siena. Okay, life is looking pretty good for Andalusia. Of course, it would be great if France would get into a war with someone right now. That's a Troyes war, I think, going on there. No? What's this siege, then? Rebels? Yeah. Just rebels. Okay. If you have some manpower for me, I will graciously accept 15,000 manpower. I don't want to raise up their levies, but 15,000 manpower just gives us a nice little cushion going into this war. Okay, France. Bring it on. We'll take your land. We shall do it with pleasure. That's an interesting possibility. Yeah. Let's navally transport in there. I should have made this the war goal. Well, no, we still might be able to take this one faster than this one. Our navy is under attack. They probably have heavies. They have 10 heavies! Oh my goodness gracious me. Well, we're obviously going to retreat from this. We will heavily restrict looting because I don't plan on sieging much of France in this war. Flee. Flee for your lives. We only lost one. Not bad. Oh, they probably have heavies here as well. No, that's just 15 transports. Okay, well, I have men in position to support them. We can annihilate their transports as soon as our light ships arrive. If they engage, I hope the transports disengage and stop filling our combat width. Nah, they just retreat. Fair enough. I would retreat too, if I were honest. Just make sure they don't kill these three. And of course we're at war with France, which is someone that lots of people dislike. Music is a language man invented to speak with God. You guys can meanwhile protect. It's always difficult to decide. I'll put you. Oh, no, I'll put you in the Tyrrhenian because the main Tyrrhenian fleet is blockading, and this merchant that would normally be collecting here really ought to move because obviously he's not going to do any good there at the moment. This is interesting. We only have 44% control in the Barbary coast. Who is peeking us there? It's just downstream traders almost entirely. Okay. Okay, cool. Ooh, I wonder. Yeah, okay, let's do this. You can get Can't you get a siege bonus? Here you go. Yeah. But you need 50% control over the trade power. Okay, so we'll transfer from Barcelona to the Tyrrhenian with the one that was in the Northwest Atlantic. And then you guys protect in the Tyrrhenian, so that's actually more viable. And then you guys, without the damaged ones, God, there's 8 not damaged. Protect in the Barcelona area, please. What's it called? West Mediterranean, that's right. Navy's under attack again. They came out for some reason. Oh, these guys are coming south? No, leave me alone. That's annoying. I guess they're going to go and reinforce over here. But it looks like we powered through this fort before they could even land anyway. That is surprising. When are you going to land? Not for ages? Alright, fine. Just go back in then. They are chasing us in. They're full on chasing us in. Well, I guess we'll need to put into port for a bit then. That's okay. We can handle that. You guys rejoin there. Get the war gold out, siege down. They're already at low war enthusiasm. My goodness gracious me. Resistance to the Alliance, of course, massively in our favour. In large part because all these guys are raising up all their estate levies. So there's huge numbers of entirely useless men over in our colonies. And of course our vassal numbers are good too. This region, obviously, we will want to take from France. It's just an insult to our rightful dominance over Italy that they still hold this land. I don't want to fight 10 heavies. Just go home. I wonder why that doesn't properly toggle. Yeah, you guys can merge up. Which means we're not going to be able to get the majority control over the Western Med node. Which means we should collect here, because our Tyrrhenian sea trade power is about to plummet, based on our ships no longer being present. Obviously, there goes the Genoan fleet. No hope, sadly. Okay, and now my attached guys. I'm going to siege this one. Marvellous. Obviously, if they're not even going to come and contend with us, this fight's going to be really easy. Bohemia, even Bohemia, actually already at medium war enthusiasm, just because of their fear of me. We might as well do this all in one go. So, hey, Salazzo, I'd like that core, please. We're not being maximally efficient on manpower just because I know myself, which I believe is what you should do above all. And I know that if I split my armies too much, France will come in and smash one of them without me noticing. Before I can properly reinforce. So we'll stay like this, I think, for now. Although, I don't mind if they come in and smash my vassals, so sure. Vassals, go super siege aggro, please. We'll turn off the attachments. 5,000 French men wandering around down there. That strikes me as ill-advised. France spots between... Oh, hey, the heavies have left. You guys protect. Western Med. You guys can no longer go home at war. Same with you. Good. I'm considering building a raft of military buildings. Because 5 naval force limit for the lowest tier 1. That's pretty darn good. So I'm considering building a whole wave of those, basically. Should give us a lot more trade ships. But I think we should do a couple of production buildings first. We'll see. We shall see. Hello, Bohemia. Oh, Bohemia, can I catch you? Ah, can't move there. No, I can move there, but I can't catch him. Oh, well. Oh, hey, Mali. I've got a claim on you. Now, which would we like the most from you? This one is the most developed, so we'll go there. Fabulous. Overseas expansion. Okay, well, this war with France, of course, as one might expect, has started very well. I will just wipe out this Salazzo army. We, of course, need 10 war score before we can actually make any headway about enforcing demands on them. Isn't Nice on our turd list, as you might say? They're running too far away. That's fine. We'll just secure some more sieges. I don't want to stray too far apart because, you know, they do have a lot of men out there. You know, it's a good 70k men. If they're unified, which they won't, then we'd be in a lot of trouble. Moving towards that Colombian exchange. Glorious. Why are you just standing there? Well, you're safe behind a fort. Less silly than I thought at first flush. They are sieging down our lands in Italy, but as long as Naples stands strong, I'm kind of okay with it. The development in these other provinces is very low. We looted and damaged a little aggressively down there. I would like you to explore the Arctic Ocean coast, please. I need to know about that northern Canada area so we can actually move to colonize it. I would love to kill the Bohemian army because you know they'll peace out if we stack wipe them. Oh, please go for the siege. Oh, you poor fools. With a majority Cav army. What are you doing? Savoy, obviously, would be a good vassal. We'll probably conquer all this land and then vassalize them when they're tiny and feed them some more French land. Because, you know, the Savoy, part of the Savoy area, anyway, is in our trade node. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, you are probably willing to just immediately roll over and hand over this province. Nice. That's all we really want. Warps. I mean, I wouldn't say no. Great. I mean, it would have been... It's a one dev province, but hey, it helps the borders. Right, something that was mentioned to me on stream, because I've been streaming an Ulm campaign, a vanilla Ulm campaign, Heresy that is. You should always convert the ownership of forts over to your vassals, so that they pay the upkeep on them. I need to try and get into the habit of doing that. It's one of those min-maxy things that I really enjoy. Or not, well, do I enjoy it? Yes, I think I do enjoy it. I think it's really... It's the kind of thing I like paying attention to, I suppose would be the best way of putting that. I think one army is actually going to be enough to smash their Italian expeditionary force down here. So... Tribes gaining some more power, that's okay. A Protestant in lands. Okay. We got our first Protestant province. But honestly, one follower of the dead god is more or less the same as the other to us. We are, after all, the students of the new revelation. One finished. One is going out. And we are one under the current limit. One is about to finish. Two are about to finish, though. So I will recall. I don't really want to recall these two. Is that the other one there? Yeah, we'll recall from... yeah, here and here. Okay, and next two, let's just keep mopping up this this coast, really. Is there still an adjacent control bonus? No. Is there a no adjacent controlled debuff? Yes, but it's only 3 a year. So, I mean, that's probably, what, 6% of growth? It's still pretty bad. Not 6%, maybe 5%. Obviously, what we want from France is simple. We would like... Oh, interesting. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. Let's make them give all their Neapolitan lands back at the same time. Thereby just weakening them and... reducing their grip on Italy. Yeah, that works. Fabulous. Of course, we aid natives. Don't you know that's a 2% growth rate increase right there? Are you going for a siege? France, learn from your Bohemian allies. You fools. If we catch them here, it's going to be glorious. I feel a stack wipe coming on. We've got some drill on our men. Then walking into a marsh with a fort. Ah, the drylands is less good. We might be able to excuse me? Hello? Game? Can I... Excuse me? Land movement blocked by hostile fort. What are you talking about? This one? Well, no, this one? Oh, come on. I can't freaking move? That's why they're walking around. They feel very safe. Well, that's okay. I'm content with a 1 penalty. We should finish our siege first. Maybe not, actually. Maybe these guys should turn around. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So because we finished the siege of this fort, well, no, we always would have been in this one. Fort placement in this region is just a bit tough, really. We have completed a mission. Which one? Dynastic reputation. Diplo rep at least 4. Prestige of 40. Get some free Diplo power. Power. Great. Improved relations was 20%. Just what we need right now. We've got a lot of aggressive expansion in Europe. An alliance network gives us prestige and legitimacy. And this would give us yearly corruption, yearly autonomy. Sorry, monthly autonomy. Nice. Centralization efforts. Having a capital in the capital gives us some admin. A load of money. Nice. And I am the state. Not going to happen ever. Influence of the state should be at least 60%. Do your estates, estates get influence from your overseas territories? Interesting question. I don't know. They shouldn't, in my opinion. Well, no, they should. You'd be more influential at home if you had, like, control of India or whatever. If we get a really good roll. Oh, he might get there in time. I don't know, though. They're fast siege ticks he's got going on. 18 days? I think we're going to get there. Please. Please. Yes. Glorious. Reinforcements coming in, but the attack advantage is showing. Ooh, not in that round, it isn't. There we go. Nice. Nice. We took some reasonably heavy casualties, but they took worse. Glorious. Obviously, no stack wipes on offer, so we should keep clearing out their forts in this region. A new plague? Again? I swear, the plagues, maybe, I mean, this was at, okay, it's just down here. It's a new world plague. Shouldn't be an issue. Might be, but shouldn't be. The plagues seem like they fire very often in this patch, but I don't know. So we will want to send someone down to Italy. We can probably send these guys once they finish this siege. Should be very shortly. Yes, indeed. Head on down. We'll want to siege down this land, or we won't be able to demand it in the peace deal. So you better love me for this, Naples, by the way. I mean, they're not, because they hate us, but we are giving them some free land here. Now, do we want to build anything in these provinces? Like, is there any reason to? There isn't a very large reason to, because you know, we're just going to take all the land in this region, and we'd make more money by investing locally at home. So I don't know if we build anything down here. The communication efficiency matters for absolutely naught because of the autonomy, because of the unrest reduction here. Maybe we invest a bit down here. You know, lower level buildings are cheaper and therefore efficient, because they give, you know, nice bonuses, but I don't know. I don't think we do really invest in our African lands very much. I feel like keeping it local is the way to do it. There is not a hopeful word to be told, yes, but it shouldn't spread to me because it's a new world epidemic. So with any luck, it won't spread to us. Good, back into the green. We are debt free. Should get there before they finish their siege of Naples. It's all coming up Andalusia. Right, this episode went a bit long. I will call it part there. I'm going to go and look into... Excuse me. I'm going to go and look into the colonial conquest and overseas expansion at CBs, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.